Well, I think the most important thing is to make sure that whatever you do militarily has some political purpose to it and moves us toward a resolution of the situation. So there's no point in just firing a weapon, dropping a bomb to drop a bomb. So I think you have to start by building a coalition of the willing around a regional organization. I think NATO and the Arab League should join together. I think there should be some strong resolutions. If the UN Security Council cannot act because of blocking by Russia and China, then these regional organizations together must act to restore stability in the region and to prevent the escalation of the conflict. With that in mind, then what we did in Kosovo was kind of the opposite of shock and awe. We didn't go in with overwhelming force the first night. What we did was went in with a minimum package, and then we escalated, and we made it clear to Slobodan Milosevic, the Serb president, that the escalation would continue until he did agree to a diplomatic package, which included the withdrawal of his forces from Kosovo and the end of the oppression and ethnic cleansing there. So you've got to link the diplomacy to force. You don't necessarily have to begin with a massive strike. You have to have the diplomatic throw weight behind you to make sure that the first strike, your adversary knows it's inevitable that escalation will follow and there'll be no relenting on the pressure. We are committed. Our interests are committed there. The President has made that very clear. Our allies, Israel, Turkey, Saudi Arabia, everybody's engaged in there. This is very disruptive to the region. So we're committed. But just because when we fire the first missile, it doesn't necessarily mean that ground troops are going in or anything like that. What it really requires is that we put a package together that starts with the diplomacy. What are we trying to achieve by firing the missile? Are we just going to target some dumps of nerve gas in there that we believe are present? Or are we going to put the pressure on to try to bring a peace agreement through a negotiated settlement that includes an exit strategy for Bashar Assad?